companies filing for bankruptcy, Cover America Auto Care has announced revolutionary, inexpensive mechanical breakdown coverage that is now available to the general public to save consumers thousands on auto repairs. An open phone line has been established for drivers to call who own a vehicle that is less than 10 years old for a free 5-minute quote and to see if you qualify. The number is 800-216-8211. Drivers who are covered with this auto protection will not have to pay for a covered repair again. This is the auto coverage now sweeping across America at a fraction of what dealerships charge and is now available to the public by calling today. The number to call is 800-216-8211. 800-216-8211. That's 800-216-8211.
PM Show Weekend Edition, the one and only Robert Conrad, ladies and gentlemen. Taking your phone calls at 800-336-2225 and your emails at rconrad@crni.net.
I'm going to go to Desiree next, but before I go to Desiree, I just wanted to say that I'm going to try and get this book. Our friend from Wisconsin, Marianne, recommends that Babettes Feast. And she says, watch it with someone you are close to, like maybe your daughter. It has subtitles, but you seem to do well in French. It will warm you in a special way. Hey, you know what? I'm going to do this. Thank you for recommending that. I appreciate that. I'm definitely going to get this. Now,
What are you going to get?
I just mentioned. I'll do it again. It's Babettes, okay?
Right.
Feast. Babettes Feast.
What is that?
It's a film.
Oh,
French.
Babettes Feast.
It's a French film.
French film, okay.
Yeah. All right. Now, my question is how you met Ernie, the pianist, who closes
Oh, yeah, that's a good
your
one.
show every week. And I think it's a neat touch, and I enjoy his music. I do, too. He was really a star in Hawaii in his day. And I'm glad you enjoy him, and I'm glad he's got an outlet for his talent. And why don't you ask him? I'll ask for you, Sherry. Let's ask Ernie how
you two met.
How we met,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, he'll think I don't remember, but that's him. He's the one that can't remember. Oh, gosh, what an experience that was when Ernie was with me. All right, Desiree, darling, what's up, baby?
How are you, Robert and Mike? How are you?
We're great, Desiree. Thanks for being with us.
Yeah, well, you know, you got a show of millions of people, and you say, how are you? And you don't want to tell them if you're not happy because it's a downer.
On a 1 to 10, what are you today?
Today?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's up, Desiree? Tell me.
Wow.
Well, it's been, I have a question for you, but before that, it's been a big day here. It was the first birthday for the twins today. Harry, Robert, and Emily Louise were 1 year old today.
Congratulations.
So it was a very special day and a big day.
Hey, congratulations.
And
what's
the
the date
question
today?
I had for
What
you
day
was,
is it? December what?
I've watched some, some of those on Turner Classic Movies. They have these little segments in between movies, and sometimes they give some background on actors. And I know I've heard this before about Spencer Tracy. He never liked to rehearse. Some actors do, some don't. And I was curious about you. Did you like to rehearse or not like to rehearse, and why or why not?
Well, I'm also a director, Desiree, and I've directed a lot. And I also have created some shows that were later developed into scripts that were originally my stories. And I always gave the author credit, which sometimes they weren't really entitled to, but it wasn't necessary for me to get that from my ego. I didn't need the credit. I just needed a good film. Yes,
Sure.
rehearse, rehearse, rehearse. I always wanted to rehearse because you can discover things in the rehearsal. You can add things. Rehearsing is a good idea. And if Spencer didn't want to do it, I mean, that's okay, Spencer, because in a review from Centennial, at first they said that a role that only Spencer Tracy could have played, but then he continued to say, but maybe he couldn't have. Maybe Robert Conrad is the only one that could have played that role. Ha ha, Spencer. Anyway, Desiree.
Yeah, I know he. I remember there was a movie in 1940. I think King Vidor was the director, and it was about Rogers Rangers. I think Northwest Territory or something like that, where he was out there. It was like a rugged terrain kind of a movie.
Yeah, well, he was a rugged and wonderful actor, and he lived occasionally at a friend of mine's home, my godson's. he's my godson's. What do you call? He's
Godfather.
Godfather, yeah, the Godfather,
That's
and Spencer and Katharine Hepburn
Thank you, Godfather.
would live there occasionally.
Really?
Right.
But Spencer was married and very Catholic, so that's
Yes.
you know
I've read that,
and you
yeah.
know the rest of that
They
story.
were very good on film together. They were terrific.
I guess they were.
Good
All right,
on
anyone
off
else,
the screen.
Desiree?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, that was the question I had. I was just interested in if you whether you did or did not like to rehearse. Some actors do, some don't. So I was curious. So that
If
was
they work
interesting.
with me, they
Thanks for
rehearsed.
those little stories too. It's always great, Robert. We really appreciate these stories.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You can hear all
Stories
you
are
want,
good.
babe.
Let me ask you
a
this,
couple more years, maybe.
Desiree, would you like to see Bob with his hat back on from the Wild Wild West?
Oh, I would love it.
Thank you.
Please
thanks,
do,
Desiree.
Robert.
I know. Thank you, Desiree. Thank you for saying that. Okay, I love you, Desiree. Congratulations to you today on your special day. Now we're going to go after this commercial break to a lovely, lovely lady, and I can't thank her enough for Thanksgiving gifts. And
Wow.
She's very married, this lady. Has a great figure.
You received Thanksgiving
and
gifts?
I have to be very careful what I say to this woman because her husband, I don't think, is a big fan.
Oh, everybody's your fan. Come on.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, that's what you think. We don't want to
Except
go
for
there
that
with
guy
that.
that jumped on the back of that truck in Colorado.
Yeah, he ended up on the cement.
That guy not maybe not a big fan. All right.
He had no idea. You know, he's just a young rancher. You know, he's a cowboy, a real legit cowboy.
Got a line open at 800-336-2225. It's the PM Show Weekend Edition with the one and only Robert Conrad.
Have you heard? Proactive is new and better than ever. Stay tuned for a 1,000,000-bottle giveaway announcement. Do you have troubled skin, acne? Well, we have great news. With new Proactive, your acne can heal and you can prevent new breakouts from happening. Be one of the first to try it by giving us a call at 1-800-489-0682 because we're going to let 1 million people try new Proactive risk-free and also receive our legendary refining mask and green tea moisturizer free if